Hold back. Sit down. Get ready to enjoy episode 16 of the HorseManDon show at Delta Downs.
Hello once again, everybody. HorseManDon here with another edition of the HorseManDon Show. Well, we're coming up on week number 17 of our Thoroughbred season here at Delta Downs in Vinton, Louisiana. We've got a great week of action coming up this week with live racing Wednesday through Saturday night, 10 races Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday nights, and then a huge 12-race program coming up Saturday. It's Louisiana Premier Night. It'll be our richest night of racing this season with over $1 million in total purse money. The whole card is dedicated to Louisiana breds, and we've got 10 stakes races worth over $1 million just by themselves. It's going to be a great night of racing on Saturday. If you're in the Vinton, Louisiana area, come on out and enjoy it. We've got a special early post time for Louisiana Premier Night this Saturday, February 10th at 5:20 p.m., so don't be late for any of the action. Well, in this week's edition of the HorseManDon Show, I visited with the horsemen and women on the backside, as I always do every Tuesday morning, to get the inside scoop. This week, we're going to talk to jockey Luis Negron, who's had a tremendous season. He's shooting up the standings. He had 8 winners last week. We're going to talk to him about that. We're also going to talk to trainer Alan Landry. He's got a horse named Laughing Saint Song in this Saturday's Louisiana Premier Night Sprint, and he tells us about that. And a young trainer, Beverly Burris, who used to be a jockey. She's got 2 horses in stakes races coming up Saturday on Louisiana Premier Night, looking for her first ever stakes win as a trainer. We'll see if she gets that. All that and more coming up on this episode of the HorseManDon Show. Let's get started. Like working on the gate?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I get along with everybody.
New career, huh?
Yeah. Like,
not any horses lately?
I helped some few friends out a couple of weeks ago. I got on like 3 or 4.
Yeah. So just here and there, huh?
Yeah.
Other than that, you doing all right?
Oh yeah, eating.
Hey, you like these early hours out here?
It's bringing back memories. I ain't seen the lights in a while.
All right, well, have fun.
Same here, Don.
All right, Roberto, tell me your job's a little different than these guys. Tell me what it is here at the gate.
It's mostly keeping marks on the majority of the horses, everything that needs it, like pads, horses that need a tail on race day, maybe every now and then one that needs to load with a shank over the nose or just being chased in or something. It's just trying to make in the loading process and the process of standing there before they break as smooth as possible.
So you kind of take care of the special equipment?
I mean, we all do. We're all together, but I keep the marks on them, make sure we all do it right.
Yeah. Now, I also notice you're writing all the works down and things like that, right?
Yes, sir. I get to do the bookwork for Jeremy. Sometimes faxing cards to New Orleans. Sometimes just equipment change cards. Sometimes OK cards, and putting them in the box whenever somebody else faxes cards here too.
Yeah. So when the works are done in the morning, you do office work too, right?
Yes, sir. A little bit office work, a little bit OKs on the computer, and right now that we're getting some quarter horses in, we get to send some OK cards to LAD and stuff like that. Just make sure wherever they're going to run, they're covered if they already worked and done the process here.
And how long have you been working on the gate?
On and off since 2003. So, I mean, whatever it is, I've been doing it at all different tracks here in Louisiana and Texas and California. So just kind of by meets, really, but since the end of 03 to now.
Well, you have a lot of experience. Keep up the good work, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good morning, Don. How you doing?
Like these morning hours?
Ooh, it's 5 to 8 now. When I was young, I might could have got adjusted to just work an hour less.
Yeah, got to get up early.
Boy, it's early. It's early morning.
A little foggy today, too.
It is. It's pretty foggy.
How was the traffic at 5 o'clock? A lot of horses on the...
Yeah, it's about like it usually is at 6 o'clock, They adjusted to it quick. They come and get it done.
Was it the same way yesterday?
Yeah, it was a pretty good day yesterday. It was pretty busy.
Yeah.
Track's pretty good. It's got a lot of moisture in it, but it's not sloppy.
Yeah. It seems like it's holding up pretty good.
Yeah, it is. It's real good shape.
Season's winding down, huh?
Well, that's what I was saying. Won't be long. We'll be looking at quarter horses.
Yeah.
Be a change of pace.
5 more weeks left, so enjoy it.
Oh yeah, it's about over. You're right, man. It's been a pretty good meet.
Well, have a good day.
Okay, you too, Don. Have a good one.
All right, Trish, I talked to you last week and got to know you a little bit, but you've got a sister who does something interesting. Tell me about her.
Yes, my sister and a friend of ours are starting a program to retire thoroughbreds called Back from the Track.
And so how does that work exactly? They try to give them a second career?
Yes, a second career to kind of try to fit the horse to what career they might be more suitable for, you know, jumping, polo, western riding, or just hopefully eventually just turnout to live out their days.
That's fantastic. They said they went to Kentucky recently with some. Tell me how that went.
They qualified the 2 thoroughbreds that they have retired at the moment for the final show for the off-track thoroughbred program in Lexington, Kentucky. They got to show in the Rolex Arena. It was a big time for both of them.
And that was something that they worked with horses that had previously been race horses, right?
Yes, they both had ran, and actually my sister and our friend were both racetrackers too, so they were all retired racetrackers.
Well, that's got to make you feel really good that these horses you work with have somewhere to go and something else to do once they're done, huh?
Yes, it's a big concern for, I would say, the most of the trainers is what's going to happen to those horses after they retire. And although we do get some bad press, most of us do really care about them and want them to have a nice life afterwards.
Well, that's a really good thing, and we'll talk to your sister next week. She's going to be here, right?
Yes, sir. She's going to come on Tuesday, Mardi Gras Tuesday, to try to fill in everyone about her program.
Well, that's great. Well, we appreciate the help, and you have a great day and have a good rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, Mario, you're working here with Efren's horses. How's the meet going?
Oh, good. All good this morning.
Yeah. Now tell me about, you were talking about the big race, the Pegasus last week. Tell me your impressions down there.
Oh, I think for the Cowboy, great race. I think lost the 3rd place in the finish, but I think it's a great horse.
Yeah. You think, where's he headed next? Has Efren said?
No, not yet. But the horse returned good of the race, and I think he's ready for the next.
Yeah, he's really turned into a nice horse, hasn't he?
Yeah, I know. It's nice horse.
Now, how many horses do you help Efren with here at Delta Downs?
I have 17 horses.
17. And how
Yes.
long have you worked for Efren?
I have two and a half years
2.5 years. And where did you come from before that?
to Florida.
Florida?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You like it here at Delta Downs?
Yes, it's a nice place.
Yeah. You guys have a lot of success here. You must be doing something right.
No, it's okay. It's good.
You got a hard-working group, huh?
Yes, I know.
All right. Well, we got 5 weeks left. Good luck the rest of the way.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what, I got one right.
Who's that?
You can friend him on Facebook.
I just want to find out how your season's gone.
Our season's going well. It's really going well.
And tell everybody, what agent are you for?
Ashley Broussard and Roberto Morales.
Yeah, so you've had a good season.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yeah, how long have you been an agent?
35 years.
35 years.
Yep.
So what have you learned in those 35 years?
It's chicken one day and feathers the next.
Yeah.
That's
You got to kind of even it all out. Don't you?
yes, you do. Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
So what's the best trait of an agent? You got to be able to talk to people, right?
You got to be able to talk to people. You got to kind of know what horses are going in, what spots and stuff like that, you know. Just trying to put your eye on the best horse.
Yeah. How'd you get in this business?
I was always around the bush tracks when I was young.
Yeah.
And my dad had a couple of horses on the bush tracks and loved the races. Went to high school, I'd be in a parking lot every night watching races.
So So where'd you
with the
grow up
family
at?
in Carrickville, Louisiana,
Okay, so-
right across the interstate from Vinton now.
Right across from Evangeline
Yeah.
Downs. So
About
that's
two
where you
to-
cut your teeth, huh?
Yeah, about 2 or 3 miles from Vinton now.
Yeah. What's the best part about being an agent? Your own boss?
Being your own boss, but I mean, I just love being out in the horses, and you know, I just love being around the horses.
Pretty good career, huh?
Yes, it is. Yeah. So, like I said, some days it's better than others, but you know,
And you're here in Louisiana, so you get to eat good, right? I love the food.
that's it. That's it.
All right, well, you have a good rest of the season.
All right. Thank you, Don.
Tony.
Appreciate it.
All right.
All right, bye.
Well, it's time to take a break on this episode of the HorseManDon Show, and we're going to take a look at the jockey and trainer standings through 16 weeks of our season coming up in just a moment. This episode of the show is brought to you by the Chalkbuster. My good friend Mike Barker up in Ohio makes the Chalkbuster picks, and you can get them at brisnet.com and twinspires.com every day of the week. 7 days a week he gives you his picks, just $5. It's a great value because he's very hot. He's been hitting winners right and left lately, so don't miss that. brisnet.com, twinspires.com, just $5 a day for the Chalkbuster picks. And when you're out at the track or watching us via simulcast each night the remainder of the season, Mike's going to give us one Chalkbuster pick a night. He's already hit several, so watch the show and get the free Chalkbuster pick right here on the Delta Down simulcast show. We're going to take a look at those jockey and trainer standings coming up in just a moment, but this Saturday I mentioned Louisiana Premier Night. It's a great way to make some big money. Why? Because we've got a guaranteed $50,000 pool in the Pick 4, races 6 through 9. A special Pick 4 on Saturday with all that cash just waiting for you to win it. So do your homework, come out to Delta Downs early and get a good seat and watch the races and hopefully hit that Pick 4. Well, let's take a look at the jockey and trainer standings, and we'll get back to the rest of this week's episode of the HorseManDon Show.
So they should be coming in.
Tell me about Laughing Saint's song.
Laughing Saint's on. He'll be ready for the race.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He's a
wasn't
lot
quite
better.
ready last time, but you worked with him more?
Yes, he's gotten a lot better. He's doing real good.
Yeah. What do you think about his talent compared to other horses you have?
He's one of the fastest one, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. And you're going to have Kerwin on him?
absolutely. Yeah.
He fits him pretty good,
He
doesn't
fits him good. He's done well with him.
Yeah, we only have 5 weeks left in the meet. What do you think about this meet? It's been a good one for you.
Yeah, it's been pretty good, and I think he'll get better towards the end. You know, the last few weeks, I think we got some more winners.
How many horses do you have here?
I got 40.
40? And
Yep.
your barn's gearing up for the final weeks here?
Absolutely.
We get away from the freezing cold temperatures, we'll be doing all right, huh?
I don't think we're gonna have that no more, John.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Think it's over with.
I'm not used to this. I lived here too long now. Yeah, well, you have a great week, okay? And good luck.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
All right, y'all. You done with racing? Or done with training?
Done with training.
All right. This is where the pony horses come?
Yes, sir.
Where do they stall at?
Well, the Outriders horses are 1 through 9 here.
And this is barn number what?
Barn number 6.
So this is their home when you're not on the track, huh?
Yes, sir.
How many do you have?
Each Outrider's got 3 apiece. And
So you kind of give them a break and rotate them?
yes, sir, they rotate.
Yeah. Keep them fresh?
Well, I try not to keep them too fresh. No,
Yeah.
I kind of want them level-headed, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But how long does a pony horse Outrider's horse, how long do they go? Because, I mean, they still got to have some speed and get up and go, don't they?
Oh yeah, you definitely got to have a little run in them, sure.
How old are these?
I've got 3, and my youngest one is a 3-year-old. He's just coming around, you know. Just started him. So it'll take about 2 years to make a good horse out of him.
Really? Takes a lot of training.
Yeah,
huh?
it takes a lot of time.
Yep. You got to have a certain mentality. Not every horse can do it, right?
Oh no, it takes a special kind of horse.
Yeah. So you got a room here with all your tack and stuff?
Yes, sir.
Great. So which one's this?
That's my little thoroughbred horse.
How old is he?
He's a 7-year-old.
7-year-old. So he's been trained. He's doing pretty good, huh?
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. He caught him one this morning.
Did he? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard the alarm go off. Got one loose and he had to chase him down, huh?
Yes, sir.
So he got a little workout?
Yeah, he got him a breeze for the week.
Yeah. Now, if he breezes like does run like that and you chase down a horse, you come back. I mean, you have hot walkers for other horses. Do you kind of have to cool him out?
Oh yeah, I do it all myself.
Do you? I used to be a jockey, so you know this whole game, don't you?
Right, right. Yeah, I rode for about 25 years.
Wow. You got all quarter horses?
No, I rode both breeds.
Oh, really?
And a couple of Arabians.
Oh, yeah? But mainly quarter horses?
Yeah, mainly quarter horses.
Yeah. How do you like doing this?
I like it.
Like it? That's good. Gives you something to do every day. And then, how do you like these early hours?
It's been early all my life, you know.
So you're used to it?
Yeah, I'm used to it.
All right. Well, good. Thanks. I appreciate you sharing that.
Thank you.
Have a good day, Mike.
You too.
All right, Luis, you had a great week last week. What was it like to win 8 races?
Tesla, I win 8 races last week. A great week.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
you and Broberg are really clicking now. He had to be happy with all that, huh?
Oh yeah. Thank Mr. Brewer and Abel for the opportunity. I'm so glad for that.
Yeah. It's nice to ride good horses, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah. When you got horses, you can show what you got.
Yeah, it makes the job a lot easier, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now I see you're here working for Efren Loza, but you also work for Broberg. Are those the 2 barns you work mainly for?
Yeah, working a couple for Loza today and Mr. Bernard Chares.
Bernard Chatters too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you riding any of his horses coming up?
Yeah, this week.
Yeah. How does your week look this week? We've got the big day on Saturday. Do you have a lot of rides in the stakes?
Oh, I got 6 months for Saturday.
6 mounts Saturday night. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have 5 weeks left in the season. You're just trying to keep it going, right?
I keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you like it here at Delta Downs?
I like it.
Like it a lot?
Uh-huh.
And where are you going to go after this meet's over?
Oh, I'm going Evangeline.
You're going to spend the summer at Evangeline?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, last year before you came here, you missed the beginning of this meet, right? Where were you?
Yeah, I was in Puerto Rico, but when the storm come, I leave to Florida, and I just waiting, and I call Antonio, my agent right now, and come here to Delta. Yeah.
Got a good agent, don't you?
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
All right. Well, good luck this week and the
Thank
rest
you,
of the
Don.
season, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, Antonio. You are Luis's agent. You guys had a great week, didn't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, we did.
Yeah. What's it like to have a week like that?
It makes you want to try to repeat that week the following week. You know, it gives you something, a goal to reach to, you know.
Makes you hungry? You want more?
Hungry and hungry. It's like the more, like last week, the week before he went 7, and I was like, I got to do better this week. You know, this week he went 8, so I'm feeling like we got to break that. You know, it's like it just thirst for hunger, you know, to make you want to drive, the will to want to do more.
Yeah. Now, he's won more this year already than last year, right? Tell us about that.
Yes, sir. I basically wanted to be able to at least maintain what he did last year and try to improve it. You know, even he came about a month into the meet, and so I told him we'll at least try to get to 30. You know what I'm saying?
And you're at what, 38?
We're at 38 at the moment.
38 wins. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
you
that's
used to
great.
have 2 jockeys, and of course Alexis got hurt. So now you just have 1, right?
Yeah, Alexis going down was a bummer. You know, little small highlight in C7, and I told him to take some natural time off, let it heal properly. You know, so he can come back 100%. You know, a lot of people still ask about him. They miss him. You know, I miss him. He's a great person, a good rider. You know.
Yeah. Now, how long have you and Luis been together?
Me and Luis, we just got together November. In November, yeah.
Do you guys work good together?
Yeah, we get along great. We don't bump heads. I mean, he's a great guy to work for. Very understanding. I know if I send him to workouts, this and that, I trust that he's going to be there. I don't have to check behind him or anything like that.
Yeah. Now, how long have you been a jockey's agent?
A little over 3.5 years.
And what do you like about it?
I love the people. I like dealing with people. I like meeting new people. It's a good experience. The track has a lot of different personalities. You just getting to know the peoples, getting to know what pushes them, you know, what ticks them off, and just kind of stay away from that.
Yeah, you got to really learn to network and get along with people, don't you?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, you guys have had a great week. Hopefully another big week, especially Saturday night. You're set up for a big evening, huh?
Actually, we are. You know, just with a little work from God, a little favor, you know what I'm saying, it will pan out that way.
Well, congratulations on last week, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, Beverly, Louisiana Premier Night's coming up. Tell me what you have.
I've got Kylie's Cutie. She's going in the starter for 5, going 5/8. Drew the 8-hole. She looks tough, but it's a tough race. Field's 10 horse going to the track, so we'll see what happens. She's training good and acting good.
What about the other one?
I've got Fancy This. He's in the starter 10, going 1 mile 16th. Drew the 9-hole. That's even better. Can't wait. He's looking great and tough field, but luckily we've got the outside. You can just sit it right off of them and see what happens.
And you got your favorite jockey, right?
Yeah, Swan's on both of them, so we'll see what happens. He knows them both, gallops them both, so we can go from there.
Is it a little bit more special when you win when he's on the horse?
I think so, but you know, if we happen to win one of these stakes, it'd be my first stakes win as a trainer.
Oh, that'd be special.
So, especially with him riding, it would be just awesome.
Well, good luck, and I hope you do well.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it, Don.
Thank you.
Bye.
Favorite horses here, Blake the Great, and she is done racing, right?
Yep, Dawn, we're gonna retire her. She's going to be a mama, and she retires sound. And we're gonna miss her. She's one of the sweetest horses I've ever been around.
She ran the other night, didn't she?
She did, kind of her little farewell. Let's go do it one more time, and but it's time for her to go home.
Is she 5 now? Or 6?
6.
She's 6.
She's 6 years old, yeah.
So she's going to go become a mama, and hopefully we'll see her offspring pretty soon.
Yeah, a couple of years from now we'll have a baby Blake running around here.
Well, Blake, I want to thank you for letting me get some video of you last year. We like watching that. And now she wants all your peppermints.
All the peppermints she can have. I hope they have peppermints where she goes.
Yeah. She going to stay here in Louisiana, did you say?
No, she's leaving today.
Oh.
And she'll go to Texas. Her owners live in Texas, and they have property there. And then from there, she'll go to whichever, whoever they choose.
All right,
so,
Blake, well, have a good second career, okay?
I'm going to miss her, but I'll be excited to get her babies.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Well, that does it for this week's edition of the HorseManDon Show. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Thank you so much for your support watching this show each and every week. I ask you to please like the videos on YouTube, hit the thumbs up, also subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get up to 1,000 subscriptions. It's absolutely free. Just go on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, also touch the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get alerts every time we put up a new video. Sometimes we put up more than just the HorseManDon Show each and every week. Just a reminder, this is week number 17 of our Thoroughbred season. We race Wednesday through Saturday night here at Delta Downs with Louisiana Premier Night coming your way Saturday. It's going to be a blast. And my good friend Michael Chamberlain will also be here as my co-host that night to give you his picks and conduct some interviews for us. So it's going to be a great night of racing. We look forward to seeing you out here at the racetrack. Well, until next time, I'm HorseManDon. We'll see you on the next week's edition of the HorseManDon Show. Have a great day.